Love is one of the theological virtues, along with faith and hope. This week, as we continue our series on love, I want to talk about the relationship between love and hope. Let's begin with the end, man's final end, that for which he was created by God. That is to have communion with God. The human heart is restless until it finds and attains the object of its yearning. There would be no peace in the human heart if it did not have this hope of communion with God. That is why the three theological virtues of faith, hope, and love come as a set. If by grace a person is given the love or desire for God, and the faith to believe and trust in Him, but not the hope to attain communion with Him, the result would be utter despair. But God's gifts are perfect, that is, they lack nothing. If the believer is to have peace in this life, albeit an imperfect peace, the theological virtue of hope is a must for the journey. But this is precisely what seems to be missing in many people's lives today. Instead of hope, many find themselves in a state of despair. One reason for this is that true hope must have God as its object. Hope is considered a theological virtue precisely because it has God, theos, as its goal. When our hopes are merely the things of this world, the new job, the better car, the bigger house, these natural hopes, even when attained, cannot satisfy. And why is that? Let me offer a few reasons. First, everything that is a natural hope, even if attained, is not the ultimate or best. There's always going to be something better. A better car, a better house, a better job. A second reason that such natural hopes do not ultimately satisfy is because of the finitude of the natural objects of that hope. For these two reasons, those who place their hope only in the things of this world will never be ultimately satisfied. Man is made for more. He is made with a kind of infinite capacity, the capacity for God. This is why St. Augustine could say that the human heart is restless until it rests in God. Hope in God will ultimately satisfy those who are united with Him because theological hope has God, the greatest good, the infinite good, as its object. Theological hope is the expectation of union with God and all that He promises in the life to come. When that expectation is realized, there will be no disappointment. God alone satisfies the human heart forever and is therefore the ultimate object of our hope. Till next week, God bless.